Hello, everyone, and welcome back in to North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-the number 7. Today we got for you the 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby, case break number 17 here on August 4th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. And so it does, Blizzy. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I didn't baseball-wise, but hope everyone had a good time. Hopefully we are ready to go in this one. Here we are, our 12 boxes here. Good luck, everyone. I'm doing well. Looking for Andrew Vaughn. Strasser's got Graceffo and this JC. Oh yeah, that was brutal. I'm not gonna suggest, or I'm not gonna subject anyone to the thoughts, conversations, texts I shared over the weekend because it was as bad as it gets. It was 5th inning of the World Series last year. That's about as bad as it felt. I don't think so. So always trying to hunt them bet autos, image variations. Not seen a Murakami variation yet. I mean, obviously they're out of 3, pretty difficult to chase. How we doing, Dave? Wow, you come back firing hot with a name that I have not heard of. I had heard about it. Oh, that's fair pause. With some names, I'm better if I see the player. Sometimes the name or number just pop in my head. That unfortunately is not one of them. A former D-back closer. PCA box number 1. Good luck, everyone. Griffin Conine. Of course, Sam Marlin early. 1 of 150. The blue Conine. I need to get the rainbow. I would have to double check the checklist, or at least our checklist. Sale, all etch, but not that I remember. Tatis Jr., Riley, Trey Turner, Gold Wave, 37 of 50. Always good. Was Eric Hinske all 5 AL East? Schwarber. Oh, Will Warren, 2 of 5. Red rookie auto, Will Warren. Sweet that they're going to the Warren spot. And just like that, we're so back. Out of 5 red wave auto. Let's Google Thomas. I always think Goldie's going to be an image variation. Seager, Naya, Churio, Acuna Jr. on the fortune 15, Alcantara, Gilbert, Skeens, Burleson, and Robleski. go. Let's see some bangers, especially banger autos. I've not seen it too many yet. Third place Will Lauren. Yeah, that's about as rock bottom as it gets. Swept by a Marlins team that is playing really well, so that's not the bad part. It's how they're losing. It's just the worst part. They might be back. It's such a fun team. I had to be at the expense of it, but like the pitchers, like them keeping Sandy is such a good organizational move. I know they probably could have gotten a pretty decent haul probably from the Yankees for him, but I like that they kept him. As much as he's been in trade rumors for years, just hold on to someone good. Oh, Billy Marlin. I read that as Billy Martin, and I was like, oh, is George Steinbrenner going to fire him again? Yeah, You know what? They earned it, though. They deserved it. I think they had through the 3 games, they had like 100,000 fans in total, which is very good for Miami. I hope for their sake they keep this up and make the wild card race that much more fun. I mean, I think they're still like 6 games back and like 2 more teams to jump, but you know it's August and they're gonna be playing fun games. Yeah, no one's catching them. Rebuild talk starting again. Mookie, Carlos Correa. Again, unpopular opinion. I'm happy he's an Astro again. 135 of 299. Correa. No, I'm a little worried about that. Metro City Kitties. Gunner. Oh, Motor City Kitties. Lee. Rookie auto is Bennett Kasparius. I love how many pitchers the Dodgers have. It's just not what they do. They don't rebuild. Imanaga, whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Lux, Lee, Ryan Jeffers, 62 of 199. Ryan Jeffers. Who, Kasparius? Kasparius is actually, I mean, I don't have the metrics for it, but like he's pretty solid. Caminero, you're all good, Blizzy. Alex Harper, Butler, Alonso, Severino, Alex Vlad Jr., O'Neill. There's Altuve. Gerald Rutschman, Alvarez, Tristan McKenzie. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Gunnar Fortune at 15. Box at number 3. I mean, I'll also never be mad at seeing the Astros lose, but I think Correa is meant to be an Astro. That is who he is. Yeah, that would be the case. I would send a message just to be sure about it. Just more to confirm things. again, try MCP's 36. Since what, the Caglione? Three. Skeens. Drew Thorpe. 140 of 1 at 99. The Aqua Lava. Depending on when it is, I'm hoping to be feeling it. When it's gonna be getting good minutes. Rookie auto Relvis Martinez. I haven't heard this name in a minute. Relvis. Back players Mayo, Marte, Langford, Skeens, Green, Sasaki, Base, Gunner, Severino, Yamamoto. I'll let your rookie rush. Red Louder, Lad Jr. I think I got offered a Ketel Marte trade and MLB The Show franchise, and I was trading Volpe. Julio, all etch. I gotta go back and actually make the deal. Judge, Duran, Lindor, Mark Vientos, 67 of 99. All the cup breaks. Yeah, I do remember it. Alvarez. It was like, it wasn't just it was like Marte plus Ramirez. I don't know what kind of value Volpe has, but I think I got to do it and move Jazz to short. I think that's the only logical thing I can do as a GM. Biggest ones. There's an Acuna out of 5. Insert out of 5. That was a couple breaks ago. Would that be the... Been a couple James Woods, like autos. The Warren's definitely up there for sure. Mike gets Will Warren. Will Warren's the Yankee there. Red Wave out of 5. I don't think there's the MVP, like the... Is it Judge MVP stamp? I have to look back and see some of the other big hits. Hey, the scoop was nice. I like it. Gold geometric out of 50. No problem, Mike. Auto super in 19. All right, so later on today. What do we got? We got some Chrome UFC Sapphire, Chrome Basketball Sapphire, and more Chrome Baseball. 2 Chrome Baseballs. Riemann, Neal, Tatis Jr. Ooh, the negative Tatis Jr. Harper, yeah, 17, 18, 19 today. Mitchell, Rookie auto, Trevor McDonald. Oh, that's gross. Bonds 101. Jr. Pulled a few ultraviolets. Pascotino. And a Brewer is Carlos Rodriguez. 124 of 250. Yeah, Reverence. It's a crazy good rip. Always they pick back up, Lizzie. Renato. Bregman. Westberg. Wilson. Future Stars Volpe. Got that base Ohtani. MVP buyback. I just gotta hope Judge is coming back soon. Harper. Webb. Rafaela. Future Stars. That's my only solace at the moment. Like the Yankees. Ellie, I don't even know if ice cold is fair. Ellie for the Yankees at least. Tovar, Clanahan, Marte. I push back on there's no team. Like he's one of like at worst top 3 players in baseball. Yeah, if he's not playing, it's not gonna look good. Makes it worse that that's really what they went out and addressed at the deadline. I think I give the bullpen a little bit more grace than the other, Volpe, the Jazz base running mistake. Back in the coming years. I didn't end up watching Sunday because I just could not subject myself to that again. But I know Heel came back, so if he is something. Ugh. I could imagine. Ohtani Judge is PCA is another one that we're like shipping with buyback, and I've not seen many of him. He seems like super short print. Doyle, Wong, J-Rom. I got an orange. It is Otto Lopez. 9 of 25. God, that was DFA twice. How he looks like a starting shortstop. Otto Lopez. Orange wave out of 25. Yeah, like that. If you look at the back of that card, the history of teams is crazy. Judge, former Blue Jay. Blanco, Rhett Lauder, Refractor Auto, 199 of 499. Oh, Kyle Raleigh. Yeah, last time I checked, he was at 42. I don't know if he's hit more since then. I'm terrified of the Mariners. Rooker, that lineup looks ridiculous. DeGrom. As a Dodger, it is Blake Snell. 90 of 299. Yeah, Cam Smith's in here. Yeah, they're pretty close to around the same spot where they end up. Cruz, Wood, Merrill, Bobby O'Neill, Naga, Judge, Anniversary, Huge Stars Wells, Lindor, Rhea, Lux, Jacob Wilson, Huge Stars Tarang, Snell, I'm forgetting about pulls from. We've pulled a couple nice redemptions. Cam Smith being one of them. Pulled a Kurtz. That's a pretty penny at the moment. Green whistle sounds like a kitchen cleaner. No, not yet. No, a few out of 5s. But there's always today to change that. We got 3 shots, 3 cases at it. That's a good super to chase. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I will stop saying that word then, MCP. No, not in this one. Not at the moment. I gotta find synonyms. I might pull out a thesaurus. Well, like, did you want me? I get it. Memphis. Okay, so when I'm talking about Lauco, no get. I think that's another red. That looks like away. That's another Icky too. Naylor, power players, Judge. Oh, it is Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 of 5 on the red lava. 1 of 5, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Just like he had a 1 in 5 chance of actually making that Xavier Edwards play work. Even if it drops in front of you, like drops in front of him, just assume he's gonna catch the ball. Insane. Congrats, Jaswat. Mookie. McNeil. Auto is Chase McDermott. Okay, reverse. As long as MCP, as long as you're cool with the reverse engineering, I'll play along with you. Tatis Jr. But I don't want it to come off negative. Cheerio. Anderson, Harper, Williams, Future Stars, Cheerio, Luis Angel Acuna, Langford, Mookie, Anniversary, Ohtani. I would never do that. Big coinky dink here. 14 of 150. Blue Lava, Jesse Winker. The negativity, oozing is probably the right word. Future Stars, Soderstrom, Clanahan, Contreras, Ohtani, negative, Deshaun Piercy, Fortune 15, Seager, Cruz, Kenowitz, Dominguez, there you go. right, in this moment you asked this question, and I'm gonna tell you no, no, no. Actually, right now my head would tell me no, yes, no. I don't really think Cashman is necessarily the problem. Especially this deadline. He gave Boone chips. I think he still deserves a little more time, despite how annoyed I may be in the moment. But you know, it's August 4th. It's obviously not. It's definitely time to panic. But I don't know. I would give it a few more days. Then I can answer that a little more calmly, I guess. Because right now I would say no, no, no. Logically, I would say yes, yes, no. Like, yes, Volpe, yes, Cashman, no Boone. But then also, who are you bringing in? Who's gonna save the day? Like, it's not Jeter. Jeter's not coming in to save the day as much as people would want to see that. Yeah, you know what? Friday. I will give a Friday. I don't even know who they're playing this week. I haven't looked yet. Depending on how this week goes, maybe Friday is when I just. If he's ready, he's like, I think he's 19 or 20. I don't want to put him in the same spot that Volpe was in. Like 2019, a first round pick. Probably could have used a little more time to develop, I think. Reynolds, Alvarez, Gunnar, Henderson, 41 of 50 in the gold. I love that picture. Great action shot of Gunnar. Family friendly Vitriol Friday. That sounds confusing. That was a good MCP. Ramirez, Lugo, Duke Ellis, 157 of 199. Rookie auto on the Aqua Wave. Duke Ellis. If you missed the rest of this one, the next one is at 12:15 Eastern. That's the first of two Topps Chrome UFC Sapphire half case breaks. Yamamoto, Yelich, Schwarber, Mayo, Clase, Clase, I'll let Lindor, if it turns out to be true. Pena, Siri, Judge, -4, Chase Young. All those negatives. Wells, JC, base. Ooh, I'm a Chipotle. Reynolds, like sauce. Ramirez, all etch Judge, Rosarena, Vlad Jr., Miguel Andujar, 30 of 99. Athletic turn red. J-Rod, Bader, Forge 15 Judge, Schwarber, Hayden Birdsong. I don't know what it's got. I feel like dude could be taken in so many different ways. Dude, Where's My Car? Definitely a classic for a specific genre of movie. Seashell, we got the Jazz Lava on the left. Or, yeah, on the left. And then Will Warren Red Wave Auto on the right. So two Yankee Reds. And we've still got 5 boxes to go. Well, I appreciate that, Scott. Don't call me dude. I'm not good with song titles. I usually have to hear the song. Like I was watching a show yesterday that referenced Celia by Simon and Garfunkel, and I had to look it up because I just didn't remember it by name. Garcia, Lugo, power players, Ellie, Lars, Nootbaar, 18 of 199. I appreciate that. Not something I thought I'd be compared to, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'll let Ellie, rookie auto, Tyler Locklear. Part of one of two. I don't remember which deal he was a part of, but one of the deals that went from Seattle to Arizona. Power players: Marte, Trout, Pena, Soto, Cunha Jr., Chaparro, Rafaela, Future Stars, Michael Harris at 99 of 99. Looks like Taunton, the second baseman there. Try to tag him. Look in there, Michael Harris. Fortune 15 at Sasaki. Skeens. Future Stars Win. Arenado. Future Stars Westberg. Gallen. Jacob Wilson. Tucker. Bader. All etch Skeens. Probably get flack that it's not. It wasn't always my favorite. I watched like Holy Grail. I don't remember what other ones. That's the only one I really remember. And even that I don't remember too well. Topps Marvel, like Chrome Marvel Miami or Dingler. No Dinglers coming to mind at the moment, but still got 4 boxes left to chase. The Tiger Catcher. We've done quite a few. Not too many hobby on here. We did some. What was the other one? We did Blaster. Actually quite a few Blaster cases. I don't know if we have any more on the way. Might be Blizzy. Renfroe, Freeman, Dylan Cruz. Only need to look at the code there. Image variation, Dylan Cruz. Yankee players have all the fun here. Ivy Cruz. Forge 15 Skeens. Rocchiano. Adrian Del Castillo. On-card action, Del Castillo. Oh, that's awesome. Love to see that connection and community coming around. Julio, Albies, Scooble, Jackson Holiday, Glaber, Cunha Jr., Lubob, Quan, Carroll, all that rookie rush, Brooks Lee, Olis, Uckridge, Naylor, Langford, Alvarez, power players Alcantara, Harris, I love that picture too, Acuna Jr., Anderson, Labor, power players Duran, bought a box of Sterling. Oh, what is it? I don't even have a guess, but it's been a minute since I've seen Sterling, so let's hear it. I'd give them both a little more time. I mean, Mayo probably feels worse because you look at a guy like Kyle Stowers. What? 5-patch on card Ohtani. Wow, that's wild. Cruz, I believe in that guy. Is he going to be the superstar of the team? No, but that's not a bad thing because James Wood is right there. Yeah, if you were talking about Kyle Stowers in that lineup, I mean, they hypothetically made the right move. Keeping Mayo instead of Stowers. Just doesn't obviously look good right now, coming off an all-star appearance. Wow, that's really cool. I'm glad you got to see it. Five patches, insane. Out to Rang, Francisco Alvarez, 285 of 299. Francisco Alvarez. Lindor. Rookie auto, it is Billy Cook. Let him cook it, is Billy. DeGrom, Vlad Jr., Rosarena, Rooker, Siri, Ultra Violet All-Stars, Francisco Lindor. Pulling a lot of banger Frankies in these breaks. I'm not saying this one, but just the breaks in general. Lindor. Ultra Violet All-Stars. Get him surrounded by the New Yorkers. Congrats, Lindor spot. Merrill, Wilson, Bassett, Cruz, David Festa. 1/20 of 250 for Festa. Just one letter off from a party. All edge Merrill. That on base. Contreras. Cruz. Fortune 15. Judge base. Wood. Hassett. Renfro. Sasaki. Mayo. Scooble, Mookie. Two boxes remaining in this one. That was actually exactly what I was thinking too. I was thinking more siesta than fiesta. Next one up is in just about 30 minutes from now, and it's UFC Sapphire. And no kick the ball today. I think we're getting back to it tomorrow with Obsidian break. Wood, Candelario, Mayo, Dansby, Swanson, 153 of 199. No, I didn't notice too many in that first break I did. Carter, Scherzer, rookie. How about Drake Baldwin? I'll say a nice rookie. Drake Baldwin. It's too bad that rain delay postponement. But very nice. Get him on the track. Base Baldwin. That's got to be. It's too bad there's probably another catcher in his division. Power players Wood might be playing a little better. Fitzgerald, Lupa, Mookie. I haven't looked at numbers of that. I think I'm blinded by the fun Miami team. Rutschman, Contreras, Brooks Lee, Goldschmidt, Harris, Ellie, Albies, Ramirez, All-Etch. I didn't even watch it yesterday. It was just so fun as a night game. James Wood. And I was so excited for it. It just, in theory, looked so cool. Gorman, Lindor, Max Scherzer. 90 of 99. And even you had Burns and Strider on the mound. That was awesome. Both from Tennessee. Ohtani, Castellanos, Knowledge Seager. Lindor, Fortune 15. Also, my big complaint about this now, so are they just tearing this down? So the league is trying to implement a salary cap, but also builds an entire stadium for one game. Even if they made it the weekend series, that to me would at least be better. Like, guys, we really need to save money, but who knows how much they spent to build that. Like, at least the Field of Dreams game was just like travel was the thing. Stadium was already built. Or even what did they do last year? The Rickwood Field? Like, those at least can be used in theory. Yeah, that makes sense. And once it started raining, people probably did more than just eat, especially in abundance. Like, it's so cool in theory, and I hope they do it again, and I hope they learn from the mistakes. It probably would not hurt. Like, I like that the league is trying to make these, like, unique, cool events. I think they just need to be planned out a little better. Oh, nachos without cheese. That's pretty brutal. Imagine ordering a hot dog. I mean, they at least probably put it in some paper, but just plain old hot dog, which I'm sure some people like. No bun, unless you got some gluten issues. I think people would be pretty disappointed. I don't even know how I'd be able to react to that. There we are, the last box in our break. Last box magic. Tuckman, Alcantara, Xander, Bogarts. Gold Wave at 25 of 50. Future Stars, Skeens, Sasaki, Rookie Auto, Bryce Teodosio. I don't remember the rookies from last year all being on card. I could be wrong about that, but Stanton, Power Players, Hap, Verlander, Wood, Tucker, All Edge Scooble, Matthews, Forge 15, Acuna Jr., Class A, Future Stars, Volpe, Paul Goldschmidt, 77 of 250. I do not remember that from last year. Power Players, Harper. What is in the rest of this? Last box magic. I'll let Tatis Jr., Harper, Stevenson, Sale, Tatis Jr., Romo, Austin Riley, Gary Carpenter, and finish it off with Ben Rice. I don't believe so, Chris. And that will conclude our break. Let's get into our recap here. Goldschmidt, 250. Gold Wave, Bogarts, 25 of 50. Scherzer out of 99. Swanson out of 199. Lava. Best out of 250. Alvarez out of 299. Bookend, 99 of 99. Michael Harris. Newt out of 199. And Duhar. Green Lava. Gunner, 41 of 50. Winker out of 150. Blue Lava. Snell. Orange Wave out of Lopez, 9 of 25. Carlos Rodriguez at a 250. Vientos. Green Lava. Drew Thorpe Aqualava. Ryan Sheffers. Carlos Correa. 37 of 50. Gold Wave. Trey Turner. Griffin Conan at a 150. Into the autos. Bryce Teodosio. Drake Baldwin. Billy Cook. Adrian Del Castillo. Tyler Locklear. 157 of 199. Duke Ellis. Chase McDermott. Rhett Louder on the refractor. 199 of 499. Trevor McDonald. Elvis Martinez. And Ben Kasparius. And one of the 800 viable pitchers that the Dodgers seem to have on an MLB roster. And on our back wall, at the Dylan Cruz image variation. Ultraviolet All-Stars, Francisco Lindor. It's a late one today, Lizzie. I mean, late as in normal time. Only 2 out of 5s, 1 out of 5. Red Lava Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a 2 of 5 Red Wave, Will Warren. Sweet hits there. Congrats. All right, everyone. That'll wrap us up here for the 2025 Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. Case break number 17 here on August the 4th. Thank you, everyone who joined in on this one. If you are going to check out our next break in here, is going down in just about 20 minutes from now. 2025 Topps Chrome UFC Sapphire 5-boxer for break number 1. All right, everyone. If you are going to join at those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.